Okay, this does... yes. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. Okay, one more test. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, aloha! This is the Green Living Mr. T. It has been a while since I've done one of these streams. Well, it has been a while. How do I say this? The last session was, I guess, ages ago, and I did do a session before now, but it really showed that I cannot just hop back into this game after so many months. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay then, where's my phone? Oh, and I just actually, speaking of which, I forgot to set Discord. Is that like custom setting for Discord? Maybe it is, I'll leave it alone. Gosh, I really don't know how I need to ask questions about that. Okay, in that case, just keep this open until my other computer's done resetting for an update. Ugh. Alright. So I did do another session, it went horribly wrong, and I decided I would just, you know, I would just stop that and stream something else and do practice before starting up. I was hoping to actually, I did at least rewatch my game footage. I didn't actually get time to practice. I was going to practice this morning, but I ended up spending too much time picking out stuff for my the final video I need to get so I can put the Kaizo out. I just have to pick the footage I'm using for the short version. So spent too much time doing that. Not a bad thing. In fact, if I keep at it, I should have it ready for, like, holy mackerel. I don't remember being this slidey. Whatever. I should have it ready soon. Let's not put words, dangerous words in my mouth. In case I don't follow through, but like in the next couple days, everything continues going well. Gosh, I want to say tomorrow, but like, I really shouldn't do that to myself. Yeah, and I still have to get all the thumbnails, yeah, so it's probably not tomorrow, but by the end of the week it should be ready. What am I doing? Just keep going. Oh god, yep, I don't normally jump up there. Alright, this is my practice run though, so... Okay. I'm not gonna like reset right away, because I know this isn't gonna make it all the way. I'm probably gonna mess up at least somewhere. Alright, yep. Be more careful. There you go. I just tried to do it way too fast. I don't know why I wanted to kill that bird. Nope, wait, do I jump on that? Yeah, I jump on that and then immediately jump off. And then there's a block there, yeah. Alright, that's the sort of thing that watching my footage back isn't going to tell me about. Yeah, and then the ghost. Very good. Oh my god. You can jump on him? Well, isn't that an amazing thing? I would have thought that, like, jumping on... just touching the boss would always just instantly kill me. You are actually allowed to jump on the boss. That is amazing. Boy, I am messing up the boss. Okay. There you go. Funny how the only part I didn't die to is the hard part. That is ingrained, I guess. Oh, wait, okay, it's a jump button. Wait, oh, then that was just a current that pushed me up before. I was like, if I wasn't actually swimming, then how did I go up? I was holding the dash button instead of the jump button. This part you just go through. Alright, this, I wait a couple seconds. Then I go through. Yeah, holy mackerel. Way better. Ooh, looking at my other computer. And that was a bad time to do so because I completely forgot I'm supposed to stop there. It is almost done resetting. And I can stop using my phone. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, too far. Alright. There we go. Okay, this part. Stand here. Yep, there we go. That was another part I was just struggling with. Which is something I shouldn't be struggling with? Yeah, that was definitely wrong. After I made the jump, I was like, this isn't right. Yep, I definitely screwed that up. Alright, after this level, I will set up my other computer. Okay, no need to rush. There we go. Okay, stand here, toss. Yep, alright, a little more patient. Okay. Good to know about. Here. There. There we go. Stand here. Toss. Very good. No. Yeah, like that. Alright. Okay, let me get this set up. Gosh, you're so slow. Hey. Wow, that opens fast. Nice. Okay. Now, don't jump back, you jump over. Right. Yeah, you jump over that, right? I want my temptation was to go under it. Okay. Don't touch that. Grab the chicken. Activate the trap, then go get another chicken. Don't lose the chicken. Yeah, make sure you get a full running jump at that platform so I don't fall into the pit. Okay, you ready yet? Nope, it is not ready yet. You slow thing. Oh, maybe you are ready finally. Come on. Okay, I am finally getting my stream open again. After my computer decided to reset and do an update. There we go. Hooray! Geyser trap. Okay, gotcha. Wow, I somehow didn't trigger the trap. That's amazing. This one is the one I do twice. Oops. Nah, I went in too deep. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh my gosh. All this stuff I have had built in is not guiding me through. I'm doing it too early as well. That's so mean. Alright, there we go. Finally made it through. Don't touch those blocks. Catch. Okay, first one. Then after this, I can go. It'll drop. Wait for plant. And then this one's... I'll step you forward until you're halfway, I think. Jump back over, and then 2 Erys, start running. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to work on this timing again. Maybe 1 Erry. We'll try 1 Erry. I'm using Erry as a type of measurement. Wow, I just barely made that platform, and then it like it didn't even drop me. That was weird. Jump over. Go! Is it directly under? How does this work? My kind of pseudo goal for this practice run is to make it all the way to the end, even if I don't even defeat the final boss, but looking like it's gonna require an extra restart. Okay, underneath? Okay, it was just underneath. Why did I think it was 2? Whatever. Alright, jump over this. That's right, I need you. I was like, why did I grab you? Alright, this one. Grab this one. Not sure where you came from, but okay. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to look up the sequence for this. Well... I guess now's a good time as any to figure it out. Wait a minute. Oh my god. If you can jump on the top of the head of that boss, doesn't that mean you could just not deal with the attacks? That's why that's an achievement. Oh. Shoot. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Alright. Up. Alright, we'll try that again. Up, up. Down, down. Left, left. Right, right. Grab. Action. Yeah. Alright, I did. I'll keep that page open. And I'll have to experiment with that first boss. Actually, hold on. Can I just, like... Yeah, I can't just fight you again right now. Hey, let's try this. You could seriously do this? Holy mackerel. Ah, I see. They shoots fire to try and not make you not do that. Still probably way easier to just dodge the fire than it is to do that attack. I don't know. Let me try one more time. I can't believe... It's only because I just now figured out you can jump on top of this boss that I'm even able to try this. Oops. Okay, you apparently do 4 sets. Well, if I can make that an easier boss, although I don't really need to. But that's weird. Okay, that's a thing you can do. I never realized. Alright, hopefully I can still make it to the final bosses. Even though I wasted, like, extra life there. No! Whoops. That was close. Ah, you bounce! It's fine, it's fine. Oh god, I almost went right into the spikes. Okay, lure. There we go. Okay. Whoa! For some reason I did not slow down fast enough. Ah, and I didn't activate it soon enough. Come on. Oh, dang it. I gotta do this real fast. There we go. Shoot, is it this one? No, I've definitely messed up. Alright, it was the top one. Well, I'm at least gonna get to the boss. If I have trouble with this, what I can do is I can go back into the normal game and practice there. That'll still leave the UFO fight at the end a little unpracticed, but honestly, I think the UFO is easier of the two fights. You just have to really time your when you get that 10 health mark. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm missing damage. Don't move. Don't get hit. Focus on not getting hit. That one I have to move in for. Yeah, I was supposed to go up there. Alright. That's right. It's been a while since streaming on Wednesday. I remember Wednesdays are high traffic days or something. That's why my stream keeps having to load. I'm doing weird stuff. That was a really weird Yeah, that was a real weird pattern. Don't do weird stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna practice that boss then. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing bad. Actually, I guess the fight is made a little harder, isn't it? I'll just do practice on you, and then that'll just have to be it. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were this easy. Calling you easy does not compute. Wow, but yeah, that does make a big difference, doesn't it? Oh my god! I'm actually gonna stop shooting you so you can actually get the more of your things. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to hold still for. Alright. I guess I'm done practicing then. I didn't realize you were easier. Okay, it's just, that's how long it's been since I've seen the regular boss. That does make a big difference. Alright. We're gonna try and take this all the way, but I might end up just getting to the boss and needing to practice more. That's not the one I normally grab, is it? Why have I done this to myself? Ah! Okay then. There we go. Right. Okay, visible walk. Go. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we're just gonna do you normal because that's how I know to fight you. Although it is interesting that there was another solution. I mean, the guy's covered in spikes. I don't know why you would think you'd be able to just, you know, interact with the boss and not die. Never occurred to me that you could both jump on the boss and even just stand behind the boss during that attack. It's crazy. Alright. Just double checking I know which one's the one that makes me swim. Gosh, I hate fish. There we go. I'm probably not. I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, just hold right there. That's all you have to do. Don't think about anything else. Just hold right. I'm assuming I'm gonna need practice on the boss. Right. Also, need to remember everything properly. Okay. What's going on here? You just hold right. Just hold right. Alright. Let me do that part again. Do I hold down there? What's the secret? This is something I used to do easily. Alright, one more time. One more time. And then I'll move on past this. Alright. Wait a sec. Oh, I can't say I'm surprised I'm struggling at this part. This part did give me a lot of trouble when I was trying to learn it. Okay, hold swim there. Alright, I just have to hold swim there, probably. And after that, it's just waiting for the fish to go away. This one you just always hold right, and always hold left until you stop. Yep, it works. Just trust that it'll work. Visible block? Yep. Ah, right. Hello. What is your name? It is blue and hard to read. Hello, eternal love, the real fans. How are you today? I'm still kind of doing practice runs. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm good. Actually, the finale for Kaiser should be going up by the end of this week. I've been working hard and long on it. That's a weird way of putting it, but okay. Yes. Very, very long time. Yeah, wait until the chicken jumps up, then go for it. Alright. That's not how that works. Is it? It wraps around the screen? I didn't know that. Man, somehow I'm still learning new things about this game even now. When I'm trying to do it. No death run. Dad, don't worry about it. Right, this is not a fight. Somehow forgetting, like, wait, okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, right, I'm supposed to do nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, I was worried about that, the way that lined up. So what is this game? Oh, this is a troll game. The elusive troll category, which apparently is not one of the available tags for Twitch. But they do exist. I'm playing one right now. And one of the achievements for this game is to play through the EX mode, which is the extra hard version of the game, in one life. So that's what I'm practicing currently for. I've gotten pretty close to it. I don't know what my best, like, number of deaths is. Oh yeah, very much like Cat Mario. It's also a very cutesy game. Okay, jump over. There we go. Chicken number 1. Chicken number 2. Now I run. No, no! Oh, wait. My chicken. I need that chicken. Oh, we're gonna try this without the chicken. Okay, it's been a while. Okay. Get a nice full run. Okay. In fact, I should always do that. I should always start on that upper platform. That just gives me more distance in the first place. Yeah, okay. Yay, I made an improvement. Arrgh. Yes, I am. Ah, you're the person who was telling... Right. You're the person who was telling me all... You were there when we had the discussion about all the different ROM hacks, like the Sapphire one, right? Which was like a shorter... Oh, jeez, I need to wait. I need to wait. Yeah, okay. Yes, that was a very good conversation. I am glad to have your expertise on the matters of ROM hacks. I am set for the moment, though. I am giving Super Mario 64 a break. Jeez. Right, I was playing... Yeah, I'm playing through... I was trying to remember what hack I'm currently playing through, but that's the actual edition, which is actually in its challenge run now and is almost done. Okay, half, and then as soon as he goes under the spike, start running. Run, 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 run. There we go. Much better. Okay, catch the ghost. Oh no, I don't know that I need to be going tougher than Kaizo Mario at the moment. Although I do plan on playing 74, which is also on the difficult spectrum. Although there are other Kaizo hacks out there for different games that I don't know. I know there's like a Kaizo Galaxy that I'm sort of interested in. Oh no! Why is there a Kaizo Star Road? No! Oh no! Now that's got me interested. Alright, what is this again? Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. Grab, action. I put it in wrong, apparently. Well, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to look into now, because I love, there we go, now we got the sound. Because I love Star Road. So I'm definitely at least gonna look at it. Okay, simple flips. Oh god, the fish! Oh, good thing this is in an actual run then. Oh gosh, I got both the other fish involved. That's fine though. Okay, activate. Jump. There we go. Finally did that. Right, run. Okay, top one. Alright. Yes, but I wouldn't consider that a bad thing. Alright. Let's see, I definitely want to beat you this round. Don't move. Ah, oh, dang it. And it feels like it's gonna be a crapshoot in the end when I get lucky enough to defeat this boss on the first try. I just have to make sure to take advantage of that when it occurs. Above, yes. And just live. Oh no! Toho? Spoon square. Spoon? What was that about Toho? I know Toho is a series I want to get into, but I just don't know where to start on this series. Because it's essentially just fan games for the most part. A lot of fan games. Ah. Well, like, to say I tried Toho once, there's a lot of Toho games and they cover like a wide variety of genres, basically. So I can't understand what you mean when you say I tried Toho once. I need more information than that. Because I know there's like a bullet hell version. And they've got like RPGs, and then they've got horror games, and then they've got platformers, strategy games. They're all over the place, which makes them a lot of fun. And of course they've got all their quirky characters. And there's just a ton of fan games. It is a very fan-driven series. Gosh, I am not doing too hot. I need to get good at fighting you again. Oh, if worst comes to worst, I do have planned to just dedicate a week to this game. This and Rogue Legacy to try and get them done. Ah, oh, dang it. Yes, I like playing hard games. Or doing hard stuff in games, yes. Challenge runs and hard games, I love them both. Both. I don't know. I'm literally saying the same thing. Maybe I should not say all. Maybe that's a bad thing. I am not interested in Super Kaizo World or whatever it's called. Like the games where like you literally, it's all just pixel perfect platforming. Like no. I want to stay in my own realm of games that I understand how to play. Through! Yep, that was almost too late. That was not good placement, though. I needed to be one more to the left. Ugh. This is the one you stay still for. Only the first one. Up. Okay, didn't get many hits in, but I'm alive. Get down. Very good. Whoa! Oh god, that was weird. What did I do wrong there? Okay. I've read part of your comment. Hold on. I need to play for a little bit and then read the rest of it. Yeah, I see a game suggestion and I like game suggestions. Through. Yeah, I'm taking a moment, so let's just get a good run on the boss. Alright. Yeah, I might have done like a jerky movement that caused that to be weird earlier. What happened? Okay, what did I have to figure out what I did wrong there now. Either I just need to go up, or I need to do some different movement that doesn't cause the havoc that just occurred to happen. Oh, I should have taken that chance to read the comment. Oh well. I'm almost out of lives anyways. Okay. It's probably because I'm down to like my final lives that I need to get this boss beaten so I can practice the second boss a little bit. Or should I call it the secret boss? Okay, I want to get to that lightning attack. Oh, I'm doing the one where I'm looping down instead of up. Okay. Wow, that was easy that time. Sometimes I wonder if I could just somehow replicate those all the time, I'd be in such good shape. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. Okay. Probably got you beat. There we go. Ah, dang it. I will deal with that in a moment. I don't want to be famous either. Go away. Okay, watch the O. Watch the O. How does this work again? Yeah. Ooh, it has been a while. The star, where's the star? There's the star. Okay. Okay, O, 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 until the O, until the O, until the O. Alright. Let me double check. One, I hate counting these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, one more hit. Alright. Okay. Oh no, I'm missing hits. Oh, that wasn't great. Okay, I kind of recovered on... Oops. Probably got it. Alright. I'm just gonna finish off these last few attempts, and then I will take a look at the comments and deal with that message. I should have gone for the bottom one, maybe. Maybe that's a good strategy. Alright, star. Ah, gosh, I was too busy looking at the health. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I like going up, because it at least gets some damage in. Okay, so I guess I do want to just keep going up. It gets some damage in. I don't get any damage when I go on the bottom. Alright. Oh, get off of your health bar, I can't see. Also, just don't pause until I'm ready. Alright, until I'm done with the attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, one more hit. Okay, go, 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 go. Alright. Ah, well, okay, I did a much better job at least. Okay, yeah, you blasted aliens. Okay, this gives me a chance to look at the comments. Or chat. Gosh, I'm a YouTuber at heart. Okay, so the game, it's... how do you pronounce that? It's like dog da lose. We would have to do all 20 levels in one. Okay. Well, what I will do is I will add that to my list. Of games to try out. Oh, and while I'm at it, how do I do commands? There you go. There you go. Goodbye. Yeah, but I can just remember Kaizumara. I'm not gonna probably remember Dodd. Does? Ah, it scrolled up. No, come back. Oh, you typed it again anyways. Alright. Da lose. Eternal. Yes. Okay. Alright, the rest of the comments. Very few people know it exists. And I just found it by looking on Steam's new releases about a month ago. Ooh, so it's recent and new. And it's free to play, which I like. I always enjoy finding free to play games because those make good games to play so that others can know about it and then also play it. Okay, well, my list is on Discord, and it's not really a list, it's just the game suggestion corner, or channel, I guess you would call it. And, like, I recently started playing Recursed, which was suggested on there, and it has been a fantastic game. I love it so much, it's the best game I've played all year. Freaking awesome puzzle game. And I've got Mario RPG Armageddon, which I'm probably going to be starting somewhat soon once I get streaming a little more often. I don't know, I technically am sort of back to streaming now. Then I have is that an I or a J? EG, let's go with EG. That's another game I want to try. And then I've got yours, which is Deathless. How was your pronunciation? You had it down here. You say Deathless instead of Deathless. Whatever. Okay. Sounds great. Awesome. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Alright. Am I warmed up enough to take on this challenge? We're about to find out. I want to put some good time into this today, so... Not real suggestions? I don't know, What do you mean they're not real suggestions? Oh, wait, read the first comment first. These are just random ideas. Well, it's good enough for... The fact that it's also free makes me... And it's like a game I have never heard of makes me interested in it. Very much so. I mean, sure, I haven't heard about half the mods? Yeah, I'm half the hacks mods, yes. Oh gosh, I should not have picked this up, like, at any point. Oh! Huh. Because the guy triggered it, I was able to jump there. That's unusual. Alright, we'll just let you by. Yes, I'll read the message in order. Yes, that is a good idea. I mean, I don't put every suggestion on there. In fact, I haven't really put any... I've been just letting people put suggestions there for me rather than putting one there myself. Oh, God! Right, okay, it's... Here's the problem with playing games and... Oh, I can't press that, I have to go to the title screen. Reading chat and playing really, really hard games often doesn't mix. Oh no, but I'll do my best. Okay, get through... Let's just get through this first level. And not do all the silly things I did the first time. Okay, Kaizo block. That's fine. Okay, there we go. I love Rocket League. It's hard to say whether or not I like Mario's Records Charge or Rocket League more. Ah! Oh god, I almost forgot. I've put a lot of hours into Rocket League, not recently, but I would love to pick that game back up again. if I got a group of people to play it with. Okay, Kaiser block. That big thump actually scared me. I forgot that's a thing that happened. I wasn't expecting the sound. Maybe I should say it surprised me. It didn't exactly scare me, it just surprised me. Could say it jolted me though. Angry Birds? I am, phone games, I am, very unexperienced with. I do not play many phone games. I've had no reason to go in that direction because I've always had, you know, a Nintendo handheld console my entire life. So I never really got into using phones. Ah, dang it. Jump over the first flame. Oh boy. Let me just... I feel like that happened twice. So let me try and fix that. Where I've, like, that attack, I've been, like, not just easily dodging it. It's been causing... Something's going... Ah! Okay, this is not hard. It's literally... Why is the third attack the one I'm not having any trouble with? Like, okay, just go forward and then walk back, and then this... Yeah, and then the fireball isn't an issue. Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'm doing wrong. Alright. Alright, we're starting over then. Nope, not that one. The original isn't even on phone? That's news to me. I thought that was like started out as a phone game. Was it like one you purchased or was it free? I always do this to myself. All it means is that I don't get the jump up before the flower moves by, though. Wait, why do I need this? How long have those been there? Whatever, I have this. I don't need it yet because it's one later on, but it doesn't hurt to bring it, I guess. Yeah. I mean, sure, it's strategy. It's a strategy game. Alright, oh boy, this... Careful when I decide to look at chat. Okay, let's not mess up on the first boss again. I know I am better than that. Okay, totally accurate battle simulator. I know of that game. I don't think I'm all that interested in that game though. But I can understand its appeal. I'm just having a weird... Oh, I'm just having weird feel. Gosh. Okay. There we go. I'm just putting myself in just awkward situations. Alright, you're done. Kirk! Yay! Don't worry, it's always fair game when the letter that you misspelt was next to the other letter on the keyboard you were trying to type. That's how I look at my misspellings. Was the key you were trying to press right next to it? Okay, just hold right. Minor movements. Yes, there we go. Now go down. Okay, sit here and wait. I gotta get through this water level. I gotta get through this water level. Okay. Okay, I did it! Yay! Hard part done. Okay. Okay, hold right. Hold left. That fish. Oh, okay, this is looking to be a good run. I hope it stays that way. At least until I get deep enough into the levels. Which is probably at this point that means just the bosses. If I don't want to have deaths before I get to the final boss. Okay. God, that's always nerve-wracking, but it works. It just works, so I have to trust that it will work. Remember to wait until the chicken or whatever this is hops. Bird. There we go. Nice. I haven't tried Cat Mario, but I've seen it a couple times. I know it's kind of under the same ilk that this game is. Or just stuff will just do whatever it wants to troll you. There's like 5 versions of Cat Mario? What the? I didn't know there was different versions of it. I'll just play it safe and wait. Wait, no! Why? Why? Why was there a death? Alright, I'm gonna push. I guess I went too low. That's a huge bummer. Yeah, maybe I should have just futzed around like I did. It's probably worth going to the end and practicing the bosses again. Since I'm this close. Don't like it though. Alright, I guess I'll just make the goal of this run to be that I have to actually beat the game. Right. Hiding down go burr? Are you saying that I'm... Are you talking about how I go underneath the whole level? That's like the intended method, actually. There is an achievement for going through that level while only holding right and never letting go, and that's how you have to do it. Which is why I know about that trick. It is possible to go through the obstacles, though. Just no longer necessary. Alright, that was sad. I thought I did not get the jump on the head. Okay, do not lose the chicken, although at this point I guess I've sort of... Oh dear. Okay, thank God. Do not lose the chicken, although, yes, as I was saying, I think I figured out how to make this way more consistently work. So, yeah, throw the chicken first. I guess maybe I don't need the chicken anymore. In fact, the chicken got me killed. Now that I know how to get more distance, because before I would rely on the chicken to get a bounce so that I would start walking before I wouldn't just stand there and fall to my death. I would actually just start walking while the thing falls away. Yeah, if it's not falling anymore, I don't need that chicken. Alright, I'll just stop taking the chicken then. I'll just trust that that's consistent enough. Right. That was just bad play. Okay. Top 10 gamer deaths. You mean like falling into pits? Oh god, oh god. Can I get another ghost somewhere? Or get like one to respawn? Wait, okay, that's safe to stand on. I don't know. I just misplaced that ghost. And then oops. Let's just say oops and move on. Okay. Okay, don't jump and just let it go. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, oh, wait, you mean there's like an official Cat Mario? What? How do you have an official Cat Mario? It's literally has Mario in the name. Wouldn't you get like sued for that? They've had to be trying to make an official game called Cat Mario? That didn't work. Dang it. It's probably just not worth to use the thing. But I guess if I've already lost the run, I'll just use it. Up, up, down, down, right, right, left, left, grab. Oh, am I doing it wrong? I might just be doing it wrong. Is it left, left, right, right? Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, grab. I was doing it wrong. Okay, it's fine. I'm just being dumb. Yep, it's a reference to Konami. It isn't quite Konami, but yes. Okay, go, 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 go. Bounce. So good. Yes. Okay. At least I'm getting the castle done. So far in one try. There it goes. I blew it. Wasn't even a particularly hard part either. Oh man, you're too much. I would probably just work on finding the downloads myself. Although if I like literally couldn't find downloads, maybe then I might ask. But I don't know, it's generally, you know, it's not too hard to find stuff. Just it might take time to locate. Yeah. I mean, Cat Mario would be a game I would consider, I guess. Problem is, it's not as cute. This game is very cute. And it's very, very polished. This is what gives this a game an edge over other troll games, where the game is also very cute. Okay, that was interesting, but it worked. Okay, I'm not doing a good job of getting hits in. I might be going a little deeper into the fight than I would like normally. Okay. Okay, here's the wavy ones. Hate that attack. Wow, this was weird. That's a weird place to do that attack. Okay, just live. Please tell me that was a first try. Please tell me that was a first try. Was that a first try? Because I actually have not done that yet. Oh no, I'm a fool! I was thinking so hard about did I just get that first try, that I just kept shooting. Oh my god, and just was not watching the health. Oh, you gotta tell me, was that first try? Was that the first try for that part? I was just so memorized. Oh my god. I couldn't have been more memorized by my... Alright. So I didn't get... I am taking this as not the first attempt for the UFO. I was gonna let that first one go because I technically was so distracted by my own achievement. I still can't be 100% sure though. I may have died and just wasn't thinking about it. So I'm just not entirely sure if I just discarded the run or if that actually was my first attempt. Please, someone tell me. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention again. I am so distracted, oh my gosh. Oh man, I am... Why would someone polish Cat Mario? Oh my god. I mean... I guess. But that's to its own disadvantage. I don't know. I mean, Cat Mario is Cat Mario. It is what it is at this point. You don't want to... Why would you polish it? It's already what it is. But this game looks good! It's even got achievements. Does Cat Mario have achievements? I suppose I should be asking that first. Okay, watch the health. Oh my god, still haven't done that yet. Alright. I think that's 11, because it's right next to the O. I guess I'll verify. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's 11. Now just get to the section that's good. Okay. Here it goes. Nice. Okay, very good. I think I am ready. Okay. Yeah, it's also not on Steam. I mean, a game can have achievements and not be on Steam. I have seen it done before. Okay, this is a for real run. If at any point I die, it's a reset. Unless I'm at the final boss, in which I can just get extra practice in, but... Yes! Aha! I beat you! I guess it's not a big deal to take this with me. Whew. How much time has elapsed? Going into an hour and 45. That's bad. I kind of at least wanted to go for 3 hours today. And then see where I'm at in the whole process. And at this point, I believe I've officially done every level in One Life, including the final boss and secret boss. Awkward. I guess you're just walk out of the way though. Okay. Doing it as a marathon? Huh. Okay. It's a thought. Yes, I'm doing way better now. Still, I actually don't... Eternal. You didn't by chance see if I did that on my first try, did you? Because I still don't actually know. I wasn't paying close enough attention to realize if that was my first attempt. I mean, even if it was like second attempt, that was still glorious. Oh god, I panicked. Oh no. I guess this fish is gonna go by now. You better go by, fish. Don't trust the fish, don't trust the fish. Alright, we're going. Ah! Dang it! Stupid fish are the worst. The fish are the worst in this game. Gosh. Yeah, then I'm not gonna know until after the stream and I can actually look back and see. Dang it. Although it technically is possible to like look back into a stream if you like look at the VOD as it's being made, I guess you would call that. Oh, awkward. There we go. So in theory, it would be possible for me to find out while I'm streaming. That's easy to do while you're watching a stream and not actually doing the stream. Okay. Oh, that was close. Yes, I am in focus mode. I'm excited, because I may or may not have done that on my first try, and I just don't know. Feels good to have, you know, done it all, though. And I've definitely smoothed out this boss. That and talking while streaming is hard. Okay, let's get a move on when I get to the part instead of just lingering around and waiting for trouble to occur. Because I don't normally wait there. Okay, go. close, but I lived. Okay. Wait for fish. Alright, very good. Okay, hold right. Go left. Come on, explode. Alright. I know, it is literally just walking on nothing. I was wondering about that while editing it. Is this entertaining? I mean, it wasn't fun to play either, so... I figured that when I do, like, my explanation video, that I'm going to need to put, like, just regular footage next to it, so you actually have something to look at while I'm running around. Very good. I always have trust issues with that bomb toss. But it works out normally. Okay. I can't remember, where did I die again? Okay, yeah, the first time was to the fish. The time before the what I'm calling the first time, when I was still in practice mode, was on the boss, unfortunately. And then after that I kinda just let things go. What is happening there, and why does that keep happening? How has that happened twice when that has never happened? This was practically a freebie. How does that keep happening? Alright, let's take another mulligan. Practice this again. Yay! Yeah, he's too nice to be a boss that you fight. Alright. I'm just gonna do the... Why does that happen? What? Like, I'm literally doing the hold right version of this and never let go. Just to see, like, if I just do that, well, am I guaranteed to have this always work? But that keeps happening. What has changed? Because this has never been an issue before. I mean, that's the reality. I can just... I don't have to do much to dodge it, but the fact is I've never had to dodge it before. It just never was in the way. Like, it's not in the way that time, so what'd I do differently? And that was with never letting go of right. Is it magic? What? No, I'm not hitting... What I'm hitting is that spike bar. It's reaching down far enough that, I'm running into it. The thing is, like, I've done like, in theory, if you hold right, in theory, it should always be at the same point of its swing. There is, by the way, there are spike balls that are off screen, just to verify your thoughts. But that's earlier. No, yeah, I've got to stop and go back now. Yep. Dang it. Like, at the same time, the one where I was actually successful, I just held right, and I still... Welcome to his physics and time with the Eryi's action. Oh boy. But, like, that's something I've never had to deal with either. So, like, I have never considered what happens if the bar's in the way, because it's just never been in the way. I mean, I basically wrote off the first time as a fluke. And then it happened again. So I had to deal with it. Imagine if I beat Minecraft. There's an interesting game for me to think about. I am a Terraria person over a Minecraft person. Yes, hold on, give me a second, I need to reply to something, a message. And yeah, I gotta leave it at like that. Okay. What 1 point? Wouldn't that make? Wait. If it was 1.1, what point or not 1.1, 1.0.0, wouldn't that mean that there wouldn't be a, or I suppose I'm thinking of, like, it was, Minecraft didn't have everything in it before it was released. Like, is that when they added the Ender Dragon? Because otherwise, like, Minecraft doesn't have an end. Okay, yeah. Because, like, you know, Minecraft has come a long way. There's so much stuff in Minecraft that I don't understand. And I'm just not a big Minecraft fan, but I'm not opposed to playing the game on stream. For, like, some sort of challenge. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that for, like, a hardcore run? Like, see how far I get? Because I've certainly seen plenty of videos on, like, your basic necessities for how to get to the Ender Dragon. As for, like, all the other junk and stuff you can do in Minecraft, yeah, I don't know all that stuff. Oh boy, this is what I get for talking while streaming. I wasn't focusing on the boss. Whatever, it's early enough that it's not a big deal. You mean like do a custom map or something? I don't know. It's just not a game I play much. And when I say play much, I mean I have touched it, I don't know, maybe put 30 hours into the game and that's about it. What am I doing? Visible block, yes. Unless I played it with friends, maybe. Then I would probably be a little bit more inclined, you know, to put more time into it. But if I'm gonna play by myself, I'm probably just gonna play on hardcore, or whatever. Make it a challenge. I don't really know what you mean. I don't know what diversity is. So, if it's... Is it like a mod for Minecraft, or is it a custom map? I don't know. It's like, it's a challenge map, okay. I don't know. I'd probably just wind up wanting to do a challenge run of just another game I'm more familiar with. But hardcore mode is something I'd probably at least mess around with. Just because I don't exactly want to spend much time on it. Yay, your prize for completing this parkour map is a piece of wood. Oh, that's just... That's silly. Okay. Let's go focus mode. awkward, but I managed it. Whoa, 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 that was not normal! What the heck? What? Okay, I'm gonna watch the stream back. Yeah, what the heck was that? You've never done that before! Why are these bosses being weird? I mean, the boss, I've never seen the boss do that before. It did a little hop. This game is trolling me. That's the whole point of the game, but like seriously, I've never seen the boss do anything but a big jump there. How did you do that? Can I make you do it again or somehow? Now you do a big jump. Why did you do a little jump? Okay. I have no explanation for that one. But he never jumps. He does super jump. I'm having a good time though. Hi there. That's a new one for me. I've never had that happen. Apparently this is the stream of new happenstances. Gosh, I keep forgetting. Well, the thing is, I don't know that I actually ever knew that was there until the stream. This game has so much to teach you. Or yeah, there's just so much to learn. You like quoting me. What I need to do is get stuff. I don't have... Twitch has never been a top priority for, like, getting it set up for all the little things Twitch can do. Like making quotes or... I don't know, Twitch... You do stuff with Twitch. I haven't set up stuff to do with Twitch. And that's one of the things that I'll be doing once Kaizo Mario is all set and done. And before I head back to regular recording schedule for the YouTubes. Which thankfully is not a long way away anymore. This is awkward, isn't it? Sort of. Yeah, I guess I got it. Fixed. Okay. I don't even know how you did the small jump, but no small jumps. Do your regular jumps, please. Yeah, like that. See, it's a big jump. Alright, hold on, I need to read that again. Kaizo Star Road would be funny if he started out being like, I played Star Road, the Peril one, and then I moved on to Kaizo Mario 64, the hard one, and now, brand new one, it's Star Road again, but Kaizo one. I'm not sure what's the joke amongst all of that, but I would assume that does Kaizo Star Road have a peril mode? That's my question. Because like I don't know, it might have stuff where you're required to take damage or something, I don't know. You certainly can't do a Pell run of Kaizamar, you have to do butt burns and take damage at the start of the level to get down to 1 health. I don't know, you'd have to like remake the hack to be properly set up for that. No! Just the fact that I went from Star Road to Kaizo to Star Road again. I don't know. Come on, I at least had to get one run where I'm going straight to the boss. All my lives intact. This is why I just need a week of just dedication. So that I just get this done. Because I'm certainly capable of it. Oh boy. I'm a little surprised that this isn't a game I've watched a speedrun of yet. Just to see what that's like. What is considered optimal movement? Okay. Under which bridge of games have you game titles have you looked for Kaizo hacks? You get more once you leave the Mario territory. Oh, I'm getting more work apparently. All right. No. I do not give you minutes. Go away. Okay. Yes, you have made yourself very aware that you were a Mario 64 ROM hack nerd. I'm doing weird stuff again. It's fine, you just kind of do the opposite of what you would do. I am just baffled. Just baffled. How did he do the small jump? Mario Maker doesn't have a hack. Although you'll still find Kaizo, you know, the word Kaizo used in level titles for Mario Maker. So you aren't wrong there. Just that they're considered hacks. Okay, go. Very good. Ooh, that was a little iffy, but worked out. That's so easy. I used to not realize you could hold down the button and you would just swim. I thought you had to mash it. And that caused lots of issues. But now that's like the easiest thing in the world. And it used to be so hard. I mean, in a sense, yeah, I know, if they're calling the game Kaizo, Kaizo literally means hacks. Or wait, hack. So, in a sense, there are, quotes, hacks in Mario Maker 2. They're just not hacks, they're just called hacks. The fact that Kaizo also got coined as meaning hard is just a product of society. I mean, it sounds like a bullet hell. I have played some bullet hells. Not very many, in all honesty, but still like them. Okay. So we're doing the hold right method. If we need to stop, we'll just put on the brakes. Maybe I should just do the brakes anyways, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, just put on the brakes and then it's not an issue. Whether it was going to be an issue or not. I don't know whether it was going to be an issue that time, but... Oh, it's not like a bullet hell then. It's okay. It's a wall hell. Okay. What could make the game a wall hell? What, like wallet hell? What? No, just a wall hell. You just have to avoid walls like helicopter. Avoid the walls! Okay, well I lost the chicken anyway, so I'm definitely not using it. Okay, start from up here. Yeah, and it works fine. Alright. Glad of it. Oh, it sounds like a game I'll enjoy. Oh no! Come on! Ah! I mean, it's just this level. Yeah, I'll give it a... I'll do a little... I'll do another run. Ah... Doing good too. Now let's just see how few lives I can use then. Rip run, it will be missed. Oh, yeah, you're calling me a pro gamer. Aw, that's cute. I don't know. That's just not something I've really thought about. Does liking hard games make me a pro gamer? Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess beating Kaizo is pro gamer. Alright, it's left, then right. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. Grab, action. Yep. Okay. Konami, yes. Well, that's awkward. Well, that's another life down. Not sure how that whole... Not sure what led to that. Oh boy. Things are falling apart. Hey, just jump immediately and it's not an issue. Okay, there's no reason to wait around, just jump on the ladder. Well, it probably means I was gonna mess up anyways once I got to this part. Fish are the worst. Yikes, that was scary. Yeah, just take your time there, and it's fine. Alright, let's see how I do against the bosses again. Okay, I'm alive, and that's what matters. That was weird. Okay, wavy. Well, I could definitely say I did it in one shot that time. Holy mackerel, that's great. Okay, that's the health. Okay. Oh! Dang it! I can definitely do it! Oh, yes! Ah, I just need to get a run in that, you know, has all my lives still. But that's major. That's a major improvement. Okay. Still have time today. Still have time today. World record for this game? Sure. I mean, you can go move through the stages pretty fast if you know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read once I'm done with the level. Wait. Okay, yeah, no one's done it 100% or no, that's fine. Any percent, it's 9 minutes, 8 seconds. That's pretty good. That's about the range I'd expect it to be. Any percent EX mode is 11, 5 seconds. Well, what do you mean no one's done a 100% run? Like, go into, the first... Wait a minute. What do you mean any percent EX mode? That doesn't even exist. You beat the game or you don't. I mean, I can understand any percent for the base game, but there is no diamonds in EX mode. That is 100%. Whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming you're just reading off the category names. Whatever. Oh no, come on. This always leads to a death, come on. Oh, okay. It didn't actually get me. Normally when that happens, I just get too frustrated or something and it gets me in the end. Oh shoot, not again. Why does that keep happening? Yeah, that's... I mean, and just no one's done it? Or at least done it in a way that they've timed it? Because, you know... No, just no one's done it. Alright. So there is a category for it. Well, maybe that I can... maybe I can... I don't know. I do plan and... Yeah, this is what I get for talking. I do plan on going into speedrunning a tiny bit, but this was not the game that I was starting out on. But if there's just... Man, this is what I get for talking. Deja vu here. I don't know, this seems like an okay game. I could do a run. I mean, clearly, I've done it. I've gotten good enough to get the achievement. If I can, I've successfully had rungs of every level with 1 life, or 0 lives lost at this point. I technically haven't done the UFO and Farta fight back to back yet, but now I have. I just have to get everything all in one run now. Yep, I knew it was like, dang it, I didn't get over it, just toss it and hope. But that's not how that works. Come on, we gotta make a run. Oh, not going well. Alright, give me a sec. Ah! I should drink something. I've not drunken anything since the start of the stream, like always. That's a good sign at the very least. It means I'm learning. Because I used to, like, literally, this is probably the first time I've ever stopped, like, during the middle of the stream to say, I haven't drunk anything yet. Let's fix that. I'm really bad at that. Ah, it happened again. What is happening over there? Okay. Oh man. This game is so cute. It's so cute. And it has lots of weird interactions. It's so cute. Whoa, that was a delayed grab. What am I doing? Yeah, the grind is real. I wonder what the optimal strategy for this part is. I don't know. This is not... I'm not speedrunning right now. That's not what I should be concerned with. Okay. Let's not do anything silly here. Just get through the fight normally. Oh boy. Ah, I missed my cycle. Really? Ah! I have made it up to... I think I've made it to the castle as, like, the farthest I've gone without dying during one of these runs. And why is... Man, talking is hard. Dang it. Those dang fish. I know I blamed the fish even though I'm the one who went so swerving into the spikes. As you can, you're bored. Oh no. I only achievement hunt on games that I really like. I don't go into a game and say, alright, I'm going to get every single achievement. Like, gosh, alright, maybe. Ooh. I do want to get one run in, where I just get as far as I want to get, like, one run that I get to the boss. But no, just only games I really like. So what are the games I really like? Well, I could say the Shantae series for one. I have achievement hunted those games, and they're so much fun. I don't know. I used to achievement hunt the Halo series stuff back in the day, but that was like back in the really old day. I don't know. I'd have to do a proper look at what games I've, like, strived for every achievement in. It's not really all that many. Yeah, like back in the days when Halo was like achievement hunting. That was like when achievement hunting was super popular, so everyone did it. it has definitely calmed down since then. Oh yeah, Prince of Persia. That's another game that I've achievement hunted. Although that was more so just, well, there's like not very many achievements left. Just why not finish it off? Trying to think of other games that I've also like gone out of my way for achievement hunting. Oh my gosh, there's a Pika here. Yes, we need to go and get the new achievements for Terraria. Also, we just need to play Terraria because Terraria is awesome. Speaking of which, I guess you could, now that Terraria has achievements, you could consider that a game I like, although I do not have all the achievements for that game yet. But mostly, just the achievements are just for, you know, getting through pretty much most of all the game. Although there are some that are just, you know, just use these items together and then, yeah, you get an achievement. How are you doing, Pika? Okay, you'll be right back. Alright. Pika, I've done it. I've gotten the final bosses beaten in a single run. I just didn't have all my lives at the time. So, I'm at the... This is why you don't talk on stream! This is why you don't talk on stream! You're gonna have to give me a moment to remember what I was talking about. Okay. Something along the lines of, I've beaten every level on one go at least once now. So I've definitely proven that I can do it. I just need to get everything to line up. Otherwise, we've been talking about how this game, literally no one has done the 100% category for this game for speedrunning. And if I get enough into speedrunning when I get around to giving that a shot, I don't know, this would probably be a game that I would try. Because I like it enough, and if I can get this achievement, I can certainly try and do a 100% run. Alright, nice and easy. That was your first time? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Pika, was that stream your first time playing Tetris 99? Yes? How are you so good at it? Oh my god, when I was watching you play that game, you were just owning it. Like, I'm trying, like, you know, as you're playing it, I'm trying to piece together what I would do in that situation. You keep doing crazy things that I don't see. And it's just, you're amazing at that game. I can't believe that was your first time. What? I mean, sure, it's not your first time playing Tetris, but still, just that. You're really good at Tetris. But, oh my god. I'd be impressed. Been playing Tetris since Nintendo 64. I mean, I played Tetris back in the day. I definitely never could say I ever got to the skill level you've been. playing at. Okay. I thought that was like something you had like picked up and just wanted to do a community night stream with. I didn't realize it was your first time playing it. Whew. Oh, this is awkward. It's fine though. It's not like I'm gonna run out of time or anything. I still had plenty of time. Yes. You wanted to talk about Portal when you got back. I would not be surprised if I checked my Portal game and saw that I have all the achievements for it. Not so sure about the second one though. Because there's all the like multiplayer achievements that you have to do too. And I didn't get to play the multiplayer for that game for a very long time. Yeah, Portal is great. Hop on you. Narrative experiences, huh? Well, then you should also like the Stanley Parable, I bet. I don't know, maybe it also like Icy. I don't know, Icy is a lot less commonly brought up. I think Stanley Parable is far more better known than Icy is. I don't know, what I'm playing right now, what was it called? Recursed? It sort of has a narrative, but not to the level of the other narrative games. There just happens to be someone with a narrative, less than it's like the focus of the game. Ah, yeah, you beat me to it apparently. It already mentioned Stanley Parable. Alright, we're just gonna let that chicken go, because I don't need it anymore. Yep. Very good. The Beginner's Guide. That is not one I've heard. Oh, maybe I should instead of reading backwards, I should read forwards. Let's see, Undertale, yeah, that's definitely good. One Shot, that is not one I've heard of. Yeah, the Saddle Bear is not hard. It is, in fact, a walking simulator, yes. Although, you do have to occasionally jump. Alright. Block. There's in block. And there's that. Alright, this is where I died, or lost my first life last time, I'm pretty... Well, not last time, but the last time I got as far as this. Yes! Haha! Okay, catch. Yeah, that's the one of the 4-hour things is very, very tedious. Okay, jump over this. I am getting into nervous territory, where my nerves are sort of coming alive. I don't know. Alright, it's fine. I got this one. Okay. Well, I should at least look at them, I guess. See what I think of them. Oh, it's been a while since reading dialogue. Alright. God, I can never do the thing. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do the code. Left, right. Grab. Okay, we got it. It's like nerve-wracking. Like, what if you accidentally put in one of the wrong inputs, and then like you're dead? You could have just easily have done the full fight normally, and then you would have been fine. Oh, but we did it. Okay, I did the code. Alright, what's the next room? It's the one with the chicken and the electric spark. Yep, alright. Just play safe. Play safe. Oh god, I thought the chicken was gonna land on me. It almost didn't throw it far enough. Alright. Alright. Don't forget the bounce. Okay. Fish. Okay, please cooperate. I am scared. That fish is looking very, very dangerous. I hate this game. Alright. I mean, I could have gone for it, but Well, I'm close enough, I might as well just go all the way. Ah! Fish are the worst. Ah, stupid fish. Alright, do I get the bosses in one go again? This will be the run decider. If this run was going to be the one or not. Or could have been the one, maybe I should say. I don't know. The first attack! Alright, at least that removes all that tension then. Oh, that was a good laugh. Alright, at this point it's just practice then. All the tension is gone. Ah, dang it, that was not something I could have gone for. Yeah, that was anticlimactic. Oh, now I am not getting it anymore. I'm probably gonna go at least for one more run. Well, run that gets far enough to make me satisfied with it. And let it go at that. Oh, dang, that was me just messing up on my buttons. Yeah, Portal 2 is better than Portal is perfectly fine opinion. I'd probably agree with that, in fact. I love, what's his name, Watley and Gladius's interactions. Is it Watley? Gosh, it's been way too long since I've like properly. I've watched the co-ops more at this point than I have the. Watley, is that right? Gosh, now I'm not sure. It's been a while since like seeing the singular campaign at this point. And then, oh yeah, that's right, you have the director guy, or whatever. He's great too. Wheatley, that's it. I remembered. Ah, and yes, there you are, correcting me. Who's... I don't know, it's not probably something worth... Ah... Oh, you know what? It's Paper Mario. That's what I'm thinking of. Because I've been recently watching Sky's Paper Mario playthrough. And Watt is a character. And I was getting Wheatley and Watley mixed together. Or Watt and Wheatley together. Yes, to make Watley. Make this a run. Make this a run. This is good enough to be the run that gets all the way. I hate when I have to go through them like that, but it happens every now and again. Just dodge. Yep, there we go. Gosh, Portal 3. What do they even do for Portal 3? Maybe like one of the new humans from like the co-op or something? I don't know. Practically need a new character for the main character at that point. Now, can I at least do the UFO in one go? Let's see. What? No! No, that did not hit me. I was in the circles. Gosh. Oh, this was definitely not the run. Like, what even happened? I was definitely in this. I don't know how that of all things got me. And I was not paying attention to health. In fact, yeah, just oh, this is hopeless. I wasn't even shooting. Ah. You're not trusting me to. I can remember the ending. I kind of don't want to say it because, like, I don't know, someone on YouTube may watch this and then have not played it and want to play it and stuff. But I remember the ending. I know the co-op, how it ends in co-op too. Gosh, I did it again! I'm too busy talking and not focusing on the boss. Because it's already it's not happening, so I'm less focused. Okay, watch the health bar. Alright. Okay, after the attack, check the health. Alright. What? Ah, no! Dang. The problem with that, I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention to me. Ah, I thought I had that. You have to divide your attention for that part because you have to be hitting the boss. You can't be missing because you need to get through that section as fast as possible. I just didn't work out. Alright. I think I'm starting to lose some of my edge, maybe, on top of everything else. So I think I'm gonna give myself like an hour time limit to get one more run in. If either I get my run in or I hit the hour, I'm gonna call it there. Why did I stop shooting? That's one more. Ah, dang it. You have to remember, I'm also not good at names. Well, remember, I don't know, I guess you're only here that one time. Right. Yeah, I am losing my edge. Alright, if I don't beat the boss, I'm probably gonna end then. Oh, I'm being too sloppy now. Oh my gosh. Star. Okay, health. Okay, I think I can get 2 more hits in. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even get shots off that time. Alright. So there's an extreme edition of Super Mario 74? Oh dear. Gosh, I'm gonna have to figure out how long it took me to get through Kaizo Mario 2. I'm gonna have to get like figure that out. Ah, great. Start. Would you recommend that I play? I mean, probably in a sane world, you probably should recommend you play the original first before you go to the Extreme Edition. I don't know. Would you? Is that something you can just? Is Extreme Edition something you can just jump into? Or are you supposed to start out with 74 first? One more run. Make it a good run. Oh. Yeah, one more run that makes far. Yes. Okay, so that they're different enough that there's enough incentive to play the original. Sounds good. So it's like kind of like the similar scenario where you kind of want to play Super Mario 64 before you play Super Mario 6 or Kaizo Mario 64. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'll just do it again. And then I'll set it up over here. There. Okay, yeah, that's extreme. That's an extreme difference. Wait, okay. Well, if it's different, if it's that big a difference, I think I'd probably want to play the original first anyhow. I mean, in theory, I could play the Extreme Edition first and then go back to the original, but at that point, like, it's a little lower the incentive. It'd just be, you know, it's still probably interesting enough just to see what the differences were. I'm guessing, as you said, that the reason why it's so big is because of the Extreme Edition, though. As a lot of people know about 74 who like play hacks, at least know of it. I'm focusing for a bit just to get through this water level. Anything that has fish in it is a disaster waiting to happen. Ooh, Night of Doom, a new name approaches. Okay. Wait, you'd say overall that Kaizo Mario 64 is oh, popular extreme hacks. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It does hit that mark. Okay. Don't jump. Good so far. Usually a bad omen to talk about how your gameplay, but we'll talk about it here. Well, you could argue the same thing for Kaizo, too, that you have some chill stars. I mean, in a sense, not all the stars are changed, though, so... A lot of the chill stars are just the unchanged stars. Alright, I'll wait. Night of Doom does not hold back. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's... Interesting choices I've made. There we go. Super Mario Green says, alright, I'm gonna have to take more time on that comment. Oh my god! I didn't get the jump in. And that got far, but I'm still not satisfied with it. Alright, let me read your comment first. Super Mario 74, Super Mario 74 Extreme Edition, Super Mario Green Stars, Last Impact. Gosh, I'm gonna have to just highlight that whole list. I'm gonna go through all the stream once I'm done streaming and just check out all the stuff he recommended. Yeah, Star Road's a chill hack. I mean, even the peril mode was pretty chill. It just there were like certain stars that were just made a little less chill than they already were. Star Road is probably the biggest factor. Like, Star Road Peril mode was probably my biggest factor in why I do not enjoy amps. I mean, Kazamaru didn't help anything, but like, I was fine with them before Peril mode. When did I set my time limit? Oh, this is not going well. Star Revenge. The star is Night of Doom supposed to be part. Oh gosh, maybe I should stop. It wouldn't be bad time to. Night of Doom is part of the Revenge series. I know of the Revenge series, and I've seen a little bit of some of it. Some of the stuff. Okay. You talking about the Revenge series? I mean, I wouldn't say point at the Revenge series as part of like my recommendation list for hacks. They're alright. Or some of them are alright, some of them are worse than others. Alright. I think I'm getting to that point where I need to stop. I'm gonna give 2 more runs, and then I'm just gonna say that's it for the day. Still made really good progress today. Basically proved this is something I can do. And might end up doing that week of Eryi runs down the line, just so that I can get these 2 games done. I've been at these for a pretty long while. Zor's into this. So you're saying that like Night of Doom is like the hardest hack there is for Nintendo 64? Alright, yeah. This is, yeah, alright. This is... I'm making way too many of the silly mistakes. The last run. How does that work? Alright. So, ones that are kind of within reason without using save states. Even just to practice. Okay. Because that's kind of where I sit. I don't want to... Which is why I'm pretty much never going to play the Kaizo World series. Is that you're just... I mean, sure, you're not gonna get to the game without using save states to practice. I'm tempted to say you're not gonna beat that game without save states, but that's been proven. Say hello to the speed running community. You're an awesome group of guys and gals. Apparently have not done Eryi's action 100% though. Yep, alright, that's it then. Okay. It was a good run today. Wait. Oh my god, this Super Mario 74 Extreme Edition. Extreme Edition. Yeah, I have delved into the world of using save states to practice stuff to do it save stateless. But that's not something I want to do too often. And the main reason is not something that wasn't even, like, because I needed... It was a different reason anyways why I started doing it. But whatever, I'm not going to get into that. Okay, Eryi's action. If I do the 2 weeks where I do just dedicate a week to beating the 2 games I'm working on, it's probably going to be Rogue Legacy first, but I have faith yet. I've definitely proved that I can do it today. I'm very pleased. Ooh, yay! I'm happy to have you on Discord. You're welcome to put all of your suggestions into the suggestion box and stuff. My Discord is a little sparse at the moment, but I plan to spruce it up at some point. Yeah, I can understand I can understand. Having too many is something I am getting closer and closer to. Not quite there yet, but I might have to drop some of the ones I'm less involved in. Okay, well, this has been the Greenlighting Mr. T. Thank you to everyone who dropped by today. It made this quite the pleasant time. Thank you all for your recommendations, Eternal. And until next time. I don't have to end all my outros with aloha, do I? Yeah, I'll be looking into Deathless. Yes. I already put that on in the suggestions area.